Hello, boys and girls. This is Grade 3 Reading, Week 5, Lesson 10, Asking Bigger Questions. So for today's lesson, the materials you'll need are your lesson paper for Lesson 10 with a chart at the bottom, and on the other side is Animals Get Ready and a pencil. Today's target is, today I want to teach you that as readers research the similarities and differences between things they are studying, they ask questions that lead to more thinking and more reading. So first we'll begin by reading two passages about how penguin chicks and frog tadpoles grow up. Then we'll think about similarities and differences between them. Finally, we will ask important big questions which will challenge us to read more and to learn the answers to our questions. So watch me as I model for you how to do this. First, I will read from the book Penguins. Then I will read from the book The Life Cycle of the Frog. So here we go. Growing up. A penguin chick grows quickly. Soon both of its parents will have to hunt to feed it. While its parents are away, the chick huddles with other chicks for warmth and protection. A group of chicks is called a crush. Crushes are guarded by adults that do not have chicks of their own. These guardians are called aunties. Next, we'll read from The Life Cycle of the Frog. Growing legs. Most of the nutrients a tadpole needs are stored in its tail. It eats plants almost non-stop and grows quickly. As it grows and changes, the tadpole may even begin eating dead bugs. Within a few weeks, the tadpole's body, head, and tail are much longer than they were when the tadpole hatched. The tadpole above will soon form a neck between its head and its body. So, now after we've read the information on growing up, we need to think of similarities and differences between penguins and frogs. As they grow, do they both go through the same life cycle stages? Well, they both start out as eggs and hatch. That's a similarity that they share. Do both frogs and penguins have parents? Penguins do, but frogs don't have parents to look after them. Do they get food in the same way? No. Tadpoles get their own food, and their tails give them nutrients. Penguins are fed by their parents. So I wonder, how do they stay safe? Penguins are protected by their parents and other adult penguins, but tadpoles have to survive on their own. There are lots of differences between growing up as a penguin and a tadpole. Now it's time to ask some big important questions. To ask why and to think, how are animals the same or how are they different? So if we think about the penguin and the frog growing up, we know that other animals hatch from eggs and they survive on their own. Stop and think of a few animals that you know hatch from eggs. Now, what kind of animals are more like penguins that have parents that stay with them and protect them until they grow up? Think of a few examples. What could explain this difference? Can we group animals into these different groups? Can we come up with questions as to why there might be these two groups of animals? Now it's your turn to read the article, Animals Get Ready, and use the steps listed on the chart that's listed on your assignment page. To grow big questions and ideas in a comparative study, readers will read about a subtopic across several kinds of animals, find similarities and differences between those animals, ask why, and are others the same? What explains this? Think about possible answers. Could it be? So what I'm going to ask you to do is to look at your assignment, reading week 5, lesson 10, asking bigger questions. Third graders, your assignment is read the article, Animals Get Ready. Review the chart to grow big questions and ideas. Think about the information in the article and write some big questions you have about the information on the lined paper. Look up on www.getepic.com, and I've got the password there for you to read information about your questions. Take a picture of your big questions and send it to your teacher. Bonus work this week is to include any answer you find from your research on Get Epic. Good luck. I can't wait to read your questions, and be sure and contact your teacher with any questions about the assignment. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.